Leo, you divine soul, how are you? My name is Vince and welcome to 7D Tarot. Today I will channel some messages for you, and if they resonate, give this video a like and subscribe to the channel. And if you are interested in scheduling your own personal reading with your angels and me, all the info you need is in the description box below. Now, for a totally fresh perspective catered towards us empaths, check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot. You will love her. You can find her info in the description box as well. Now let's dive right in, Leo, see what we got going on. 6 of Cups, 8 of Swords. Look at that, Ace of Swords and the 2 of Pentacles. Very interesting. So there's going to be a secret. It's going to be revealed to you. At first, it's going to be shocking. You're not going to know what to do. You're almost going to be kind of like you're going to have this wobbly energy of like you didn't expect it, right? So it's going to be kind of scary. But understand it's actually a blessing in disguise, and understand that you're actually going to level up and ascend from this. And it's a blessing and not a curse. Very important. But when this secret is revealed to you, it is going to cause some shock. It is going to seem scary. It is going to be unexpected. Your ego is going to want to take over and make you react. Keyword, react a certain way rather than collect data. For example, you know, we've all been there where someone sent us a text message. We didn't like what we read, and we immediately replied back something hasty. Now, afterwards, we're like, oh, I should have slept on it. Why did I do that, right? Now, that's just one silly example. The secret's much more juicy, and it seems to be a little bit more scary, but understand that you're able to deal with this. You just got the heads up. So, for example, everything is a lesson, right? Spirit wants to see right now where you're at. If you're able to pass this lesson, when you pass this test, you will get more opportunities for wealth, health, and romance. That's how it works. You have to ascend. This whole third dimension is about lessons. Now, if when this happens, you stay in a stagnant energy, complacent, when you stay in a wobbly, uncertain vibe to you, not knowing what to do, or worse, if you react to it, what you're doing is telling Spirit, I am not ready to level up. I can barely manage my life as it is. Don't give me anything else. Now, you may not want that, but that's the energy we're emitting, right? Imagine if you have a friend, something happens and they freak out. You're going to be like, okay, let's not bombard my friend with any more issues because they can barely manage. You don't want that, because at that point, Spirit's going to be like, guys, angels and guides, Leo's not ready for any new opportunities. So the romance and all that other stuff we're going to hook him up with or hook her up with, don't bring it. Now's not the right time. Let's wait off on that, right? So what do? Instead, we show Spirit, we know what we're doing and we are ready, Spirit, no problem. So when someone reveals a secret to you and you are unexpected and surprising, and it can be anything. Like, say, I'll give you an example of my life. Imagine someone comes up to me, one of the people that I do business with, and they're like, listen, I've been stealing. We just got caught, and you know, you're going to find out. I apologize, and I just want to let you know I am so sorry. Now, this is a secret. At first, my ego is going to be like, what the heck? I loved you. I trusted you. I believed in you. I did nothing to you wrong. Why would you do me like this? I can't believe you would do this, right? That's where my ego would come out, and all the human filters you can imagine. But I'm not going to do that. Why? Because I lower my vibrations. I feel worse about myself, and I'm telling Spirit, look at me, I'm freaking out. I'm not doing that. Instead, I'd be like, okay, no problem. Cool, calm, and collective. I'd be like, I appreciate the fact that you came up to me and you told me what happened. I respect you for that. Now, I'm obviously not happy about what happened, but thank you for telling me this info. I'm going to go digest this information. At that point, what I'm going to do is forgive, but not forget. Why do I forgive? Because I have to clear the energy. If I hold on to what they did, I am acting as if I am guilty, as if I've done something wrong. I have done nothing wrong here. So I'm not going to feel their energy, right? So just let them be. I'm going to forgive. Breathe in. Just let it go right through you guys. Do not hold on to it like a catcher said. It's gone. Okay. Then I'm not going to forget. That's the thing. Forgive. Do not forget. I'm not telling you to forget and be friends and do business. Heck no. Steal from me, you crazy? I'm not doing that again, you crazy? This whole third dimension is about learning lessons and moving on. I learned my lesson. I'm not going to forget that lesson, but I am going to forgive because I don't have an option. Why the heck would I hold on to their energy? Do you see where I'm going with this? When I do this tactic, Spirit goes, wow, look at Vince go. He's so smart. He knows how to play this third dimensional game of life, of learning lessons. Clearly, someone told him the cheat code, wink, wink, right? So now Let's make sure we hook Vince up with more opportunities. So the one person that stole from me that I'm not working with, now I got 10 more people that enter my life that are 100 times better, that are actually more experienced than me, that are going to mentor me. Do you see where I'm going with this? This is the game of life, but you have to be able to know how to play it. How do you play it? Be James Bond. Be the new James Bond. Have you seen the new James Bond where it's that female? She is the best. She's cool, so cool. She was in the movie Woman King as well. I know I'm just veering off, guys, but it's Alicia's favorite movie. It's my favorite movie, Woman King. It is crazy. But anyway, so where I'm trying to go with this is that you got to just be cool. You know what I mean? You got to be cool, calm, and collective. You don't want to overreact to all of this. You're not even doing none of that. That's just lowering your vibrations. And we're not trying to do that, right, Leo? You are a lion. Do lions overreact? Heck no. Lion's the king in the jungle. You're a lioness. You run this, right? Okay. So the Emperor, King of Wands, Knight of Cups. Look at that. And the Sun. I do feel like when you are on, you are on. You are just on fire in a good way, like a phoenix. You're just rushing it. You're crushing it. Your intuition is right. Everything is right. You're flowing. You're in alignment. Everything works out for you. Everything's fantastic. But when you are off, and that's when fear takes over, when your ego takes over, you really start going down that pity pit. You really start digging deep, which we all do, limiting beliefs, and it's off. So I want you to take a look at these two cards, right? You got the King of Wands. That's you. You have this leadership approach to you. Gung-ho. Don't take no for an answer. And then there's the Emperor energy in this case, which is more toxic energy here, right? It's someone who has their ego running wild. Don't be the Emperor in this case. Now, the Emperor could also be good in many, many different cases, but not from what I just pulled, right? So Spirit's telling you right now, believe in yourself. That King of Wands energy is where it's at. This is you. When you are confident, when you're your genuine, authentic self, when you're really just driving the ship of your own vehicle, right? Like you're actually in the driver's seat, you're not in the back seat, letting your ego take over. You are just shining. You are attractive. Everyone wants to be around that. You are fun. You're not serious. But whenever we get caught up with that Emperor energy, which is really dealing with other people's energy. So maybe there's someone in your circle right now that, you know, when you're around them, they influence you and you kind of act a certain way. Maybe they're gossiping and you just join into people please, you know, stuff we do, or it could be a coworker, anybody. We are lowering our vibes, and you're getting the heads up not to, because I do feel like there is something big coming your way, and I do feel like it's romantic. I do feel like Spirit is trying to hook you up with your special somebody, or even if you're in a relationship, to make that relationship blossom and grow. But I do feel like there's something big about to manifest for you in this department. And I do feel like it's something you've been waiting for a long time, and divine timing's at play, and a lot of good things are coming. But I do feel like Spirit is waiting for you to join the party, right? That's what it really is. It's like your angels and guides, because of free will, they cannot make you do anything, but they wait. And the moment you come, that's when the party starts, when the music starts blasting and you're just having a great time. So connecting to your higher self, doing things that are on your priorities list that make you feel good is where it's at. Ask yourself, imagine there's a pyramid. What is at the top of your pyramid as far as priorities go, right? Is it wealth? Is it health? Is it romance? Is it fun? What is it? For some people, you know, you got to ask yourself, you know, for some people, your priority is very important, right? I'm trying to find this, you know, word this properly. Like, I'll give you an example. I love my wife more than anything in this world. Alicia, she is everything to me, guys. I can't even begin to explain it, Leo. But she is not number one on my priorities list. She's actually number two. You're thinking like, what the heck? What Vince? I didn't expect that from you. Yeah, well, check this out. Connecting to my higher self is number one. Do you know why? Because if I am connected to my higher self, I can give her more. I can be a better husband. I can be a better friend. I have more energy. I am kinder. I am nicer. I am more patient. I am more exciting. I'm more fun. I'm more charismatic. So me connecting to my higher self is more important than having Alicia up top and catering to her. Very, very important, guys. So you got to ask yourself what is on your list. Now, I suggest something to do with spirituality to be up here, because it makes everything else easier. Do you want wealth? Cool. Connecting to your higher self, you will get it sooner. You want to make friends? You want romance? No problem. But it's just so much more easier. It's like me basically telling you, would you rather climb a mountain in your socks, or would you rather climb a mountain in the best hiking boots on the planet? Which one's going to be easier, right? So let's pick the path of least resistance. Everything is supposed to be easy, guys. All this like grinding and pushing through, that's all nonsense, right? That's like, of course, work ethic is important. Ask me about it. I get no time off and I could care less. I love it. But it doesn't mean you want to be kind of like a busy idiot doing stuff that doesn't pay dividends, right? So right now, the energy that I'm picking up from you It's like Spirit's telling you, figure out your priorities and base your life around that. For example, mine is to connect to my higher self. So I eat foods. Look at all this fruit. I always get comments, do you have a pet monkey? Yeah, it's right here. You know what I eat? I eat all raw. I'm not telling you to do it. I wasn't always like this, but I eat raw fruits and raw salads, and that's it. Why? Because I'm not digesting. When I'm not digesting, I'm able to connect to Spirit, my higher self. Now, I'm not saying to do this. Maybe for you, eating meats or eating dairy is connecting to Spirit, or you can care less. I don't care. It doesn't matter, guys. But you got to find out what is on your priorities. And this is a great example of why I eat like this, right? I love the taste of steak. Who does not like the taste? Well, I'm not saying who, but I love the taste of a nice fatty cut of steak, but I don't eat it anymore because of this, right? So there's the right place and time for everything, by the way. It's not like I cut it out for life. No, if I feel like a steak, I'll eat a steak. But where I'm going with this is figure out your priorities, base your life's decisions on those, and then everything else comes to you. All right, Leo, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Hope that was a message in here for you. If there was, like, subscribe, and comment. I can't wait to your next reading. Till then, I'll say bye, but we'll chat soon.